Like terms. Like terms are whenever we have numbers, we can, use other numbers with those numbers. When we have letters, if it's the same letter, we can do stuff with those letters. If they're different letters, we can't put them together. So what we're talking about is adding and subtracting stuff that's the same. That's what like terms mean. Terms are anything that are being added or subtracted. Like for example, this 5u plus u plus u, 5u, u, and u are all terms. Those terms are being added. Now, just to break down what 5 times u means, it means u plus u plus u plus u plus u. Anytime you have repeated addition, it means multiplication. So if you took 1u plus 1u plus 1u plus 1u plus 1u, you'd end up with 5u. So that's where the 5u comes from. 5 times u is 1u added up 5 times. So that means anything with a u, we can put with the 5u. So if you have 5 u's and then you add another u, that'd give you 6 u's. And then add the other u to the 6u, end up with 7u. That's as far as that can go. All we did was put the stuff together that was the same. Let's take a look at a. We know that 5 times a means a plus a plus a plus a plus a. Each one of those a's is just a single a. So whenever we add those up, we end up with 5 of those a's. If we added another a to it, it'd be 6 a's. And then if we wanted to take some a's away from it, it would be 6 a's take away 4 a's, giving you 2 a's. This is the basics of just understanding how to put together or take away stuff that has the same traits. Here are some like terms examples. Some of them are going to be very simple. Some of them are just going to take it a step further. It shouldn't be too much. We know that if we have 4d plus 2d, that means d, 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 d plus d, d. It'll give you a total of 6 d's. And then we can take 2 more away, and that would give us 4. So notice we can combine the stuff that has a letter followed by, or in front, a number followed by the same letter. Now, what about this one over here, 5v minus w? Well, if I have 5 v's, I can't take a w away from it. These are not like terms, and that's as far as that can go. So whenever the letters are different, it means we can't combine them or take away from each other. If it would have been 5v minus v, then we'd have ended up with 4v, because we can take v's away from v, but we can't take w's away from v. Now we see that everything, all these terms have an x in it, which means we'll be able to use all of the terms. 5x's plus an x will give you 6x. And then we're going to drop down that minus 5x. If you have 6 x's and you take 5 x's away, that'll give you just a single x. You can have that as 1x or x. They mean the same thing. You can see that the 3 terms in the next example are not all the same, but we do have like terms in 5y minus y. If I have 5 y's and I take away 1 y, that leaves me with 4 y's. But you can see that the 4y and the 2q, I can't take q's away from y's, so this is as simple as this gets.